Good morning, everyone. So, I hope you all might be safe at your homes. So, today we are here to discuss the summary of Legend of the Northland. Okay, it's a poem. This poem by Phoebe Carey. Okay, and this poem narrates the legend. What is a legend, first of all? So legend is an old story that may or may not be true. Okay, so that is the meaning of legend. So it's this narrates the legend of an old lady who angered Saint Peter because of her greed. So this poem is basically a legend of an old lady who angered Saint Peter because of her greed. The story, goes like long ago. There lived an old lady in Northland, and she was very selfish and greedy. अंडरस्टूड स्वार्थी थी और बहुत ही लालची थी. वन डे व्हाट हैपेंड दैट व्हेन सेंट पीटर व्हाइल प्रीचिंग क्या होता है ना कि संत महात्मा लोग वो प्रवचन देने के लिए एक जगह से दूसरी जगह आते हैं. तो दैट इज प्रीचिंग. Understood. So one day Saint Peter, while preaching around the world, reached her door. Whose door? The lady's door, the greedy lady's door. And that time, what was she doing? She was making cakes and baking them on a hearth. What is hearth now? Hearth. Hearth मतलब चूल्हा होता है. गांव में आपने देखा होगा ना कि ओपन स्पेस होता है जहाँ पे लोग खाना बनाते हैं. That is hearth. Okay. And what was she baking? So Saint Peter was fainting with hunger. Okay, वो इतने उनको बहुत ज़ोर की भूख लगी हुई थी. And then therefore he asked the lady to give him a piece of cake. But at this, how did she react? She made a very small cake. Okay, and as it was being baked, एक तो उसने छोटा केक बनाया था. ऊपर से जब वो बना रही थी तो that small cake it appeared to her to be very big. So this is showing that the lady was greedy, and then she did not give him that piece. She what did she do? She made another and still she made another piece of cake, and that was smaller than the earlier one. Now again this piece of cake was also appearing very big to her. Now what did she do? She took an extremely little scrap of dough, छोटा सा टुकड़ा उसने लिया आटा का, and then rolled it flat. She baked it as thin as a wafer. बहुत पतला उसने बेला. And then what did उसने पकाया. And then what did she do? But she could not part with वो उसको भी देना वो उसे मंजूर नहीं था. This made Saint Peter angry, and then he told her that she was not fit to live in a human form and enjoy food and warmth. Why? Due to her greed and selfishness. He cursed, and therefore Saint Peter was so angry that he cursed her and turned her into a woodpecker. Understood? And who has to bore a hole in hard and dry wood to get its scanty food. इसलिए this was the lesson. And then she can be seen in the trees like this day, boring for food. Understood? So finally Saint Peter turned the old lady into a woodpecker. So this was the summary of the poem. Now let's read the stanzas one by one. Okay, the first stanza. Away, away in the Northland, where the hours of the day are few and the nights are so long in winter that they cannot sleep them through. So here we are talking about Northland. Northland is a region around the poles, that is around the pole, that is the North Pole. Okay, and where the hours of the day are few, means the duration of the day is very less. Okay, because we already know that it face very little amount of sun, it gets very little amount of sun's rays. Okay, so the duration of the day is very less because its position is such that the sun's rays reach for a very less time. Okay, in geography also you had read. Now, and the nights are so long in winter. So, and the duration of nights are very long. Okay, long, and then, and they cannot sleep them through. They refers to the people who live in Northland. And why they cannot sleep them through? Because the nights are so long that they are tired of sleeping all the time. Okay, this shows that nights are very long in Northland. Now come to stanza number 2, where they harness the swift reindeer to the sledges when it snows, and the children look like bears' cubs in their funny furry clothes. So here, the as Northland is located in the North Pole, so, and at the same time it reaches very, it receives very little amount of sun's rays. So this region experiences severe cold. Okay, the weather is extreme over here. Okay, and it is a snowy area, we all know. And here, when they harness the swift reindeer. What is reindeer? Reindeer is an animal which is found in the which is found in Northland. Okay, the polar region. What do people do? People tie the reindeers to sledges. Okay, लकड़ी की बनी होती है sledges, and the reindeers, what they do? They pull the sledges. Okay, and the children look like bears' cubs. Why children look like bear cubs? In their funny furry clothes. They are dressed up in such a manner. They are dressed up in clothes made up of fur in order to protect them from the extreme weather condition. That how do they look? They look like bears cub, bears baby. Okay. Now come to stanza number 3. They tell them a curious story. I don't believe it's true. And yet you may learn a lesson if I tell the tale to you. So here again they tell them a curious story. They means parents, and whom do they tell them a curious story? Whom do they tell the story? The parents tell the story to their children. Okay. This I don't believe it is true. Okay, now what do they say? That the story is not at all true, and yet you may learn a lesson. But since although the story is not true, but you get something to learn from it. Okay, he tells that the story you get something to learn from this story, and if I tell you the tale to, if I tell you the story, then you will have some message in this story. Okay, now come to stanza number 4. Once when the good Saint Peter lived in the world below and walked about it preaching, just as he did, So here the story, now the parents they tell the story to the children, and the story is about Saint Peter. Okay, Saint Peter he's a follower, or you can say disciple of Jesus Christ. Okay, so what happened that he lived in the world below. He used to live in the world and went around the world. Why? For preaching, प्रवचन देने के लिए, उपदेश देने के लिए on religious matter. Okay, just as he did, and then only an incident occurred. He came to the door of a cottage in traveling round the earth, where a little woman was making cakes and baking them on the hearth. So one day what happened, that one day Saint Peter, while preaching around the world, reached the door of a cottage. Okay, and that cottage belonged to an woman. That cottage belonged to a woman. Understood? So what was the woman doing, children? The woman was baking cake. Okay, she was baking cake on a hearth. I've already told you, chulha. Understood? So she was baking cake now, and being faint with fasting, for the day was almost done, he asked her from her store of cakes to give him a single one. So what happened that she had made so many cakes, okay, and still she was making few more. So so Saint Peter was so much hungry, okay, he was feeling so weak, okay, out of hunger, that he just asked for a piece of for a cake, okay, out of so many cakes that she had already baked, okay. What did he do? He just asked for a cake, okay. Then what happened? So she made a very little cake, but as it baking lay, she looked at it and thought it seemed too large to give away. Now, what did the woman do? This woman, she was so selfish and so greedy that when Saint Peter asked the lady to give him a piece of cake, what did she do? She made a very small cake. Okay, she made a very small cake, and then what did she do? As she was baking, but as it baking lay, okay, but as she was baking, what happened? The cake appeared to be very big, okay. It appeared to be very big, and so she did not want to share the cake with Saint Peter. Okay, but when she put the so she did not why was she not willing to share the cake? Because that small cake was appearing too big to her. This shows that the woman was so selfish. Okay, now come to stanza number 8. Therefore she needed मतलब क्या? आटा गूंथना होता है ना? Yes, she needed another and still a smaller one, but it looked, when she turned it over, as large as the first had done. Now look at her, she's height, isn't it? Now what happened that she did not give that cake which she had baked earlier. Now what did she do? She made another cake which was smaller than the previous one. And then what happened that she when she made the smaller cake in comparison to the old previous one, again she found she looked at that cake, and she again felt that it was as big as the previous one. Okay, so again she out of her greed, you can say, or out of her selfishness, she was not ready to give that smaller piece of that smaller cake to Saint Peter. Now come to the next stanza, that is stanza number 9. Then she took a tiny scrap of dough and rolled it flat and baked it thin as a wafer, but she couldn't part with that. So again, so this was the second time she was making a cake. Okay, the previous time she made a cake which appeared, she made a small cake which appeared big to her. Again, she made a smaller cake than the previous one. That too appeared, bigger in, that too appeared same in size as the previous one was. So that also did not give to Saint Peter. Now she is making the cake for the third time. Now what did she do? She took a very small amount of dough, एक बहुत ही छोटा टुकड़ा उसने लिया आटा का, and then what did she do? She rolled it flat. जितना पतला हो सकता था उसने उसको बेला. Okay, here the poet is emphasizing on the fact that she made the layer very thin and baked it. Now, but what happened? Baked it thin as way, but she couldn't part with that. But she was so greedy, okay children, she was so greedy that she couldn't give that thin piece of, thin piece of bread. We won't call it a cake, it was now a bread, say a piece of bread to Saint Peter. This shows her level of, you can say, greed. Okay. Now, for she said, my cakes that seem too small when I eat of them myself are yet too large to give away. So she put them on the shelf. My goodness. Look at this woman. What reason is she giving? That she is simply saying that when she, you know, when she eat the cakes, okay, she feels that that they are very small, but if she had to give them to someone, okay, she feels that they are too big to be given away. She does not feel like giving her things to anybody, so she just put all the cakes on the shelf of her kitchen, and she did not give any cake to Saint Peter. Then good Saint Peter grew angry, for he was hungry and faint, and surely such a woman was enough to provoke a saint. So what happened now? That now at this, when the woman refused to give any cake to Saint Peter, so he was already hungry, okay, and this fired his anger, okay. Now he became very very angry, and he started feeling weak, okay, and the behavior of greedy woman angered the Saint Peter, okay. It was enough to provoke मतलब भड़काना, किसी के गुस्से को भड़काना is provoking somebody, okay. Now come to the next stanza. So Saint Peter was very very angry due to the behavior of the greedy woman, and he said, now you are far too selfish to dwell in a human form, to have both food and shelter, and fire to keep you warm. So now at this, Saint Peter, he was a preacher, you can say, okay, he was a religious follower or disciple of Jesus Christ, and this behavior, this selfish behavior of the woman made him so angry that he cursed the woman and said that you are far too selfish, that the woman is she was very selfish, okay, to dwell in a human form, to live like a human being. She did not deserve to live in a human form, to have both food and shelter. You should not get that food and shelter. You do not deserve that food and shelter, and fire to keep you warm. Okay, you do not deserve food, shelter, and fire to keep yourself warm. But what happened? She had become so selfish that she did not. It did not affect her. Okay. Now come to the next stanza. Now you shall build as the birds do, and shall get your scanty food by boring and boring and boring all day in the hard dry wood. Okay. So boring means making a hole in the wood. जैसे woodpeckers करते हैं ना, wood में hole करते हैं अपने beak से. In the same manner, so Saint Peter cursed. What did Saint Peter do? Saint Peter cursed the woman to become a bird. Okay, to become a bird. Why? Because she did not deserve the human form, as she was very very selfish. She was not ready to share even a small cake to not share. She was not ready to give a small cake to hungry Saint Peter. So she the saint just cursed the bird to become a bird. so that she will have to build houses by boring into the wood and collect very little food. Scanty means little, by working hard the entire day. Okay, and she would also work hard in the dry wood all day and get little food and make a small place for herself to live in. Sorry. Now, next stanza. Then up she went through the chimney, never speaking a word, and out of the top flew a woodpecker, for she was changed to a bird. Look at it. So, as soon as Saint Peter cursed the woman, she did not get a chance to speak for herself, because that was very moment when she went upstairs. She flew up to the roof through the chimney. Okay, and how did कैसे फिर किस किस दिस फॉर्म में वो आई एज अ वुड पेकर. तो फाइनली सेंट पीटर हैड कन्वर्टेड द वुमन इनटू अ बर्ड. Okay, now next paragraph, that is paragraph 15. She had a scarlet cap on her head, and that was left the same, but all the rest of her clothes were burned black as a coal in the flame. So what happened that when the woman turned into a bird, at that time what happened, she was wearing a red colored cap on her head. Okay, all her clothes were burned except the cap was left. So this cap was there on the bird's head, and but all the rest of the clothes were burned black as coal in the flame. So जैसे आग की लपटों में लपट में सारा कुछ जब जल जाता है, उसी तरीके से all her remaining clothes had burned and turned black in color just like coal. कोयले की तरह. Okay, last stanza. And every country school boy has seen her in the wood where she lives in the trees till this very day, boring and boring for food. So what happened that people who live in the countryside, everybody, okay, everybody, men, women, even the children. So what happened, they see that she stays there all day and keeps on digging the wood with her beak. So why does she keeps on digging the wood with her beak, children? To collect her food. Okay, where she lives in the trees till this very day, boring and boring for food. So here they say that the again they narrate, whenever any child sees this kind of bird, then the elders tell the child this story of Saint Peter and the greedy woman. Okay, she was really a greedy woman, so therefore she was cursed by Saint Peter and turned into a bird. So this teaches that we should not be greedy and selfish. Okay, so this is it. This was the summary, you can say a summary and explanation of each stanzas of the poem. Okay, so in this video we shall do till here only. In the next video I'll deal with the literary devices. Okay children, so go through this poem, read it again, and the poem is very very simple, written in a very simple language, you people can understand it, and then we shall discuss the literary device in the next video. So till then, stay home, stay safe. Thank you children.